Yo, yo, yo. I'm gonna get in and out real quick. Quick one about what I just posted about post-traumatic stress in the black man. So firstly, when I say the black man, I mean man, woman, and child. I see that as one. So, if any of my sisters or whatever is offended, and like this nigga always talking about the black man. But at the end of the day, try to get some good life, y'all. Oh shit. Excuse me. I be thinking I got this shit set up real good before I go, and then it's always something. But I'm all cut off. Let me see. Back up a little bit. Y'all got me? So look, about the post-traumatic stress thing with the black man, right? So I'm saying like this. Look, real quick, 'cause I'm gonna try to make the video short. I'm gonna try to make it short. You know what I mean? And then if everybody don't get on the live, cool. And you can just watch it later. Share it for me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I be making some good points. I think I'm like the hood. I ain't gonna say Dr. Umar, because some of them be making some goddamn points that I'll be like, these niggas is tripping. But I'm somebody for us, man. So share my shit. So the post-traumatic stress thing. So I work with a lot of programs, a lot of stuff with the kids, the youth, da-da-da-da-da. I talk fast because there be a lot on my mind. I got to get it out quick. So one program, I used to work the Castle program. I used to tell the kids, they be 5. Hey, Johnny, you took your medicine? If you ain't take your medicine, you can't get on this bus. I used to be like, what the fuck? He 5. He's supposed to be bouncing off the walls, jumping all over, getting on everybody's nerves. He's 5. That's what he's supposed to do. He put on this earth to get on people's nerves. Johnny, fast forward 10 years. He 15, getting high. Mom got 2 jobs, you know what I'm saying? She love him, but, she in her 20s. She still want to go out. She got 2 jobs. Dad just got popped with a 10-piece. He ain't in his life. Johnny 15 now. They told Johnny his whole life, if you don't take your pills, you can't come to school. If you don't take your pills, you ain't going to act right. Johnny started popping everything known to man. Perks, Xannies, Adderalls, clonazepam, Tramadol, every fucking thing. He's taking it all now. Now he's getting high, smoking bud, so he might mix it with a little wet, drink some liquor. Johnny catching bodies now, right? Boom. They told Johnny at 5, if you don't take your pills, you can't go to this bus, you can't go to school. Johnny think pills and all that shit gonna help him act right. We don't get that post-traumatic stress. Boom. Other way, with our women, you know what I'm saying? They go through things, probably been molested. Almost every woman I ever talked to them been molested. You know what I'm saying? In some type of fashion, by a family member, somebody in the streets, raped by a boyfriend, something, right? Post-traumatic stress. You know what I mean? Then they also be thinking like, a lot of our women think, the young girls think if they ain't sexually promiscuous, then they ain't nothing, or the person don't love them, and you got to ask post-traumatic stress, right? Then the kids, we see what's going on with them. That's automatic, guaranteed post-traumatic stress. So first, when I say post-traumatic stress and I say our black men, I'm talking to the black family, the black community. So sisters, brothers, youngins, don't be offended. I'm talking to the men because who we need to talk to first. I'm up because we messed up. So when I say bear with us, and it ain't kicking game, it ain't like, oh, let us get away with everything, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I posted a video earlier, Jay-Z and all them having a healthy conversation, and that shit go crazy, go viral. It ain't about the viral thing. But I'm saying, when you got people like me and other than brothers I mentioned, and we kicking the same shit, fuck with us. Listen to what we talking about. Support us. Help us bring back the black family and the black community. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick out all of our faults. Pick out our goodness. You can see me do 100 good things. You see me do one bad thing. That's what y'all want to talk about. That's not real. Fuck, I'm supposed to mess up. Adam messed up. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when it comes to these people that got masters in psychology and psychologists and this and that, no disrespect to them. They went to school, did what they had to do. I've been in situations with them when they got to come to me like, yo, can you talk to Johnny? Because Johnny only seemed to listen to you. Right? I don't got no degree. I got life degrees and levels of reality and spirituality, but I don't got no paper degree, right? So now they got to come to me to talk about post-traumatic stress or how to relate to Johnny and this, that, and the third, because they ain't been through shit. You got a 26-year-old white girl trying to talk to Johnny, and Johnny grew up in Centerville getting high his whole life because when he was 5, they told him, you got to take this medicine to go to school. This white girl don't know nothing about that. No disrespect to the white girl, because you got a 27-year-old black girl don't know shit neither. And she's supposed to be teaching Johnny how to cope with his shit. You ever seen a body on the ground, youngin? You ever seen a body lifeless somewhere? You feel me? You ever seen your mom smoke coke in front of you? You ever had to go visit your dad who in prison for 20 years? You ever had to I remember, and I come from a great family. I had to go get my uncle out of crack houses for my mom, yo. As a little kid, that shit used to scare the shit out of me. But my mom, I was more scared of her. She used to be like, go in there and get Uncle Mars, yo. Going in, and I'm like, what? I be lying. Yeah, I went in there, mom. Crack houses. 80s shit. This shit real. You know what I mean? When I think back of the shit, you know, I've been through it, I be so hard on myself because I came from a good family and two-family household, and the Bundy's jokers wild, and niggas like, oh, y'all have money, why? Man, I went through some shit too. And there's other people out here that went through shit, and we ain't dealing with it, and we not helping each other. We pointing the finger, the black man pointing the finger at the black woman pointing the finger at the black man, we pointing the finger at the kids pointing the finger at us. Fuck, when we gonna wake up? Real talk. When we gonna act like we got some sense, and them niggas go to war, they come back, they get checks for their post-traumatic stress. What y'all gave me as any of our brothers? I spoke about John Broyle, Anthony Ways. Niggas did 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years in prison, 20 years on the street. Where our check at for post-traumatic stress? You know what I'm saying? Where are psychologists and psychiatrists at to talk us down and remind us, don't go out here and kill your brother when he get on your nerves? Because we emotional and we hurt and we been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take no easy way out and say, yo, just cut us a check and everything will be cool. But shit, we real live dealing with post-traumatic stress syndrome. Come on, man. I know some kids right now, 17, 18, they been at war their whole life. On site. Y'all heard that out here in Camden? On site. These niggas are at war, they scared to death. You know, youngins out here that caught body shot niggas. Next thing you know, that nigga, he smoking coke, sniffing dope. I know youngins I work with at AM/PM. Nice, handsome, thorough youngins. They out there, they dope fiends now in their 20s. That's real, that's reality, that's right. Like, that don't come from something wrong. Ain't no handsome, thorough, intelligent, athletic young boy 10 years down the line end up at AM/PM washing cars, pumping gas for $1 and sniffing dope, smoking coke. That's post-traumatic stress. And then I post it, and some of my sisters be like, oh, you know, and the women we got, man, ain't none of us got more worse than the other. We all fucked up. It's young niggas out here that been raped, molested, and all that. Young sisters that raped, molested, and dealt with drug abuse of parents and verbally and physically abusive parents and people in the streets. So it ain't no competition like which one of us been hurt worse. Stop that shit. We fucked up. Us as people, not the girls been, nah, we all us. We won. When I say black man or black, I'm talking about us as a whole. Stop that shit, man. Stop acting like one of us been through something worse. What slave was through the worst shit? The black woman or the black man? Some people might say the women might say the black woman because she was raped, she was pillaged, she was disrespected, you know. Then you might say the man because he was beat, he was whooped, he was hung, he was burned, had his balls cut off in front of his kids. So the fuck, they all the worst. What you mean? So when I say black, I mean us. And when I say post-traumatic stress, I mean that shit real. Every one of y'all that's on here, it's only 11 people. And whoever else gonna see this, if you black and you grew up in these communities, urban, middle class, lower class, you got post-traumatic stress. And it ain't no competition. They give you medicine at a little kid. When I was little, if all this shit was out, they would have said I had every fucking thing. You know what my mom said? Don't give him no red juice. Don't give him no candy. The same shit I say to my kids right now. I wish I would take them somewhere and put them on some shit. One of my nephew's kidneys failed from that shit, man. They was giving him that shit since he was 3, 4, or 5 years old. He ain't got zero function in his kidneys now. Zero. A bad heart, everything. He 19, supposed to be healthy as fuck. But because he was jumping off the windowsill and the couch like he was supposed to, and we don't know what to do, so we take our kids to somebody and they say, oh, he's fucked up, give him this. Give him these pills. So now, what you think he gonna do when he turns 16? They told him pills make him better. He gonna take pills after he get him off the street. Then when he can't get the pills, he gonna go get that $5 bag of dope, that $5 bag of crack, and he gonna zoom off to the motherfucking moon, man. Cause that shit calm him down. It relaxes him. It makes him feel like he can cope with this shit. Cause he just seen his friend get shot in the head in front of him. He come out the house every day scared to death somebody gonna kill him. And if not, he got to walk around every day feeling like, shit, I might have to kill somebody. And we talking about, well, the woman this, come on, man. And my men that be like, yeah, well, you know, man, fuck all that. We all is messed up. We all got some type of mental problem from shit. And listen, I know a lot of people personally. I'm one of them good friends that you could talk to and share your business with. Strangers become telling me shit. I'll be like, God, what's up? So I know like what be going on. And I'm like, we messed up. We got to get right. I ain't trying to make a long video. I just had to say something about this because I'll be there and I done heard these people say, oh yeah, Rashid, he got post-traumatic stress syndrome. Huh? They like, yeah, because it ain't normal to hear gunshots every day and your uncle, your brother, your little cousin, your aunt, your friend, the person you went to school with get killed. That's not normal. That ain't normal, man. We act like it's normal, like, oh, R.I.P. Let's go get the biggest sheet. Let's put 1 million bottles out. Who could put more bottles? Whose sheet could be better? Love these motherfuckers while they here, man. Where is all these people for such and such when he out here in these streets acting a fool or whatever? Where is y'all at? Why is all y'all there at the vigil, at the prayer walk, at the peace treaty? Where is y'all at when this motherfucker at war for real in life to try to talk him down or help him? If 5% of us was around for a motherfucker when they out here wilding, we'll heal this shit. 5% of the 100% that's there after he dead. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck is we doing? We tripping. We tripping. But we gotta like, come on, man, we gotta get this shit together amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no religion thing. This ain't nothing. This is world. This is us. This is oneness. You know what I'm saying? Connectivity. Like, I'm sweating. I'm hot. Listen. Intermission. My brothers, if y'all ain't got none of this in your house, and none of this, and this the only body you got, and you 60-70% water, and you ain't hydrating your body, my nigga, look at me. Would you look at me? You got to get some of this in your life, man. Grease yourself up. But nah, for real. Post-traumatic stress syndrome, real, man. Camden, New Jersey, cities like this all over urban America, you know, ghettos all over the world. And our kids, myself, ourself, adults, do you know, even if you ain't doing nothing, and you grew up in places like these, you prepare yourself before you come outside. You know there's a chance some shit might go down. That's stress. You can act like, oh, you tough, and then, man, we stressed out. We is stressed the fuck out. We stressed out bad. And we acting like we ain't. And we got to worry about police, this, that, poverty, niggas that don't like us, and the Muslims, I mean, be a brother, what Muslims don't like us, who on the deviant set, who ain't right, what masjid we, man, we stressed, we got so much shit to think about in a motherfucking 24 hours. Come on, man. Come on. They telling the kids at 5, you ain't okay if you don't take your medicine. What you think he gonna do when he turn 14, 15? And he's stressing. He gonna get high. Fuck. It don't take no rocket science to figure that out. Shit. I got a high school education and I figured that shit out, man. And a high school education that I ain't pay attention to shit at. We got people out here with all these degrees, masters and doctorates and shit, and we can't come up with no kind of motherfucking plan to readjust this shit and tell them stop motherfucking getting our kids high at 5. Stop getting them high at 7, 8, 9, 10, and then be like, why is he getting high? He got to go to prison and drug court. Fuck you think why he getting high? You've been telling him to get high since he got there and came to this earth. Telling him that's the only way he going to be all right. And then we judging them, and we judging each other, and